does it take to raise kids who love being Jewish? It's such a big challenge in our generation. Tonight is the first of the 8 nights of Hanukkah. And what I would like to propose is that buried in the lighting of the Hanukkah menorah is a threefold key for how to raise children with intense Jewish pride. Key number 1, parents, we can only pass on what we ourselves are very proud of. First and foremost, Hanukkah is about Jewish pride. It's really important to understand that the Greeks didn't want to destroy us physically. They didn't want to kill us. They wanted to destroy our Judaism. They wanted to take God consciousness out of Jewish practice. So our biggest weapon is our pride. That's why when we light the Hanukkah menorah, we light it by the window. We open the shades and we light the menorah for the whole world to see, sending the message, we are proud of being Jewish. We are not going anywhere. Key number 1 is Jewish pride. Key number 2, you see how you light the menorah? You light the first night, and then you light 2 candles, 3 candles, 4 candles, and you keep going until the entire menorah is aflame. The message behind that is our growth needs to be continuous and ongoing. We parents have to convey and model to our children that we ourselves are on an independent Jewish journey, that we love our own Judaism for ourselves. This is so important because we can fall into what's kind of cynically called dry cleaner Judaism, where we take our kids to Hebrew school to be pressed while we run errands. It's easy to fall into that. But as parents, we need to model lifelong growth. You know, if a child doesn't grow developmentally from, let's say, 7 to 12, we really worry about them. But if an adult doesn't grow from, let's say, 40 to 45, we call that normal. But Jewishly, we call that tragic. As parents, we need to be on a journey for ourselves of lifelong growth. And key number 3, you see this shamash? That's the server candle. Now, a parent needs to be like a shamash. That doesn't mean you need to be a servant, although you might feel like one sometimes. It means you need to be like the shamash. The first thing we do when we light the menorah is we light the shamash. Only when the shamash is lit do we light the other candles. That means for us that first we need to light our own flame with Jewish learning, with Jewish values, with commitment to tzedakah, with Jewish community. Once our flame is lit, we can hold our flame to the wicks of our children and stay there until they generate their own light. Don't despair if they're bored. Don't despair if they're apathetic. Keep your flame to their wick until they generate their own light. But know when to put the shamash candle away. That means know when to give your kids independence, to step away and let them generate their own light, which might mean making their own mistakes. Be like the shamash and learn when to step away or you might get singed. That's the threefold key to raising your kids with Jewish pride. You know, Hanukkah means 2 things. It means dedication and it means chinuch, or education. The goal of Jewish education is to be dedicated to passing on Jewish values to the next generation. The Hanukkah battle was won long ago, but the war really does still rage on, and it's up to us parents to be modern-day Maccabees. It's tough work, but I think we can do it. On behalf of the entire L'Chaim Center family, we wish all of you a Hanukkah Sameach, a happy, beautiful, and illuminated Hanukkah.